Destructive interference with Dhomsuka Vyatikarana. When one wave of crust or trough falls on other wave of trough, like or crust, the resultant intensity of light is minimum. This is called destructive interference. Suppose this is one wave having crust, trough, crust, trough, crust, trough. Another wave, crust, trough, crust, trough. Here one wave of crust coincides with another wave of trough. That's why the intensity is minimum. That is, dark band is formed. This type of interference is called destructive interference. One wave of crust falls on other wave of trough. The intensity is, the resultant intensity of light is minimum. That is dark. This phenomenon is called destructive interference. ఒక తరంగం యొక్క స్రంగము లేదా ద్రోణి మరి ఒక తరంగం యొక్క ద్రోణి లేదా స్రంగముపై పడినప్పుడు ఫలిత కాంతి తీవ్రత కనిష్టం అవుతుంది. దీన్నే విధ్వంసక వ్యతికరణం అంటారు. ఒక తరంగం యొక్క స్రంగము మరొక తరంగం యొక్క ద్రోణిపై పడినప్పుడు ద్రోణిపై పడినప్పుడు ఫలిత కాంతి తీవ్రత కనిష్టం అవుతుంది. దీన్నే విధ్వంసక వ్యతికరణం అంటారు. కండిషన్ ఫర్ డిస్ట్రక్టివ్ ఇంటర్ఫీరెన్స్. విధ్వంసక వ్యతికరణం ఏర్పడడానికి గల షరతు. When two coherent light waves of path reference is equal to odd multiple of lambda by 2. This is the condition. Path difference between two coherent waves, whether two interfering waves, is equal to odd multiple of lambda by 2. That is, path reference is equal to odd multiple of means 2n plus 1. Odd number. 2n plus 1 is the odd number. Suppose n is equal to 0, lambda by 2. N is equal to 1, delta is equal to 3 lambda by 2. N is equal to 2, 5 lambda by 2. That means 2n plus 1 means odd number, odd multiple of lambda by 2. Or phase difference is equal to odd multiple of 5. That means phase difference is equal to odd multiple of pi. Odd multiple means 2n plus 1 is the odd number, multiple of pi. Or superimposed on one another, the resultant intensity of light is 0. This is the condition for path difference. This is the condition for phase difference. Okay. Or superimposed on one another, the resultant intensity of light is 0. Once again, when two coherent light waves of path difference is equal to odd multiple of lambda by 2, or phase difference is equal to odd multiple of pi, or superimposed on one another, the resultant intensity of light is 0. రెండు సంబద్ధ కాంతి తరంగాల మధ్య ఫలభేదం 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2 లేదా దశాభేదం 2n plus 1 into pi కలిగినవి అధ్యారోపణం చెందినప్పుడు ఫలిత కాంతి తీవ్రత శూన్యమవుతుంది. దిస్ ఈస్ ద కండిషన్ ఫర్ డిస్ట్రక్టివ్ ఇంటర్ఫీరెన్స్. విధ్వంసక వ్యతికరణం ఏర్పడటానికి గల షరతు. కండిషన్స్ వన్స్ అగైన్. కండిషన్స్ ఫలభేదము path difference is equal to 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2. 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2. That is equal to 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2 means lambda by 2, 3 lambda by 2, 5 lambda by 2, 7 lambda by 2 and so on. Okay. Here n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Dasabhedam. Phase difference is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi. 2n plus 1 into pi is equal to, suppose n is equal to 0, pi. Suppose n is equal to 1, 3 pi. Suppose n is equal to 2, 5 pi and so on. This means odd multiple of pi. Odd multiple 1 pi and odd multiple of pi. 3 pi, odd multiple of pi. 5 pi, odd multiple of pi. This is the conditions for, these are conditions for destructive interference. విధ్వంసక వ్యతికరణం ఏర్పడడానికి గల షరతు. Next one, distinguish between coherent and incoherent addition of waves. Develop the theory of constructive and destructive interference. సంబద్ధ అసంబద్ధ తరంగాల సంకలనాల మధ్య భేదాన్ని గుర్తించండి. సంపోషక, విధ్వంసక ఆరు వినాశాత్మక వ్యతికరణాల సిద్ధాంతాన్ని అభివృద్ధి పరచండి. Once again, distinguish between and difference between coherent and incoherent addition of waves. First one. Second one, develop the theory of constructive and destructive interference. సంబద్ధ అసంబద్ధ తరంగాల సంకలనాల మధ్య భేదాన్ని గుర్తించండి. సంపోషక విధ్వంసకాలని వినాశాత్మక వ్యతికరణాల సిద్ధాంతాన్ని అభివృద్ధిపరచండి. ఫస్ట్ డిఫరెన్సెస్ బిట్వీన్ కోహరెంట్ addition of waves, incoherent addition of waves. First point. For coherent addition of waves, if two waves of same frequency and the phase difference between them does not change with time, such waves are called coherent waves. If two waves of same frequency and the phase difference between them does not change with time, such waves are called coherent waves. The sources producing coherent waves are called coherent sources. Already discussed before. If two waves of same frequency and the phase difference between them changes with time, such waves are called incoherent waves. The sources producing incoherent waves are called incoherent sources. Once again, if two sources of same frequency and the phase difference between them changes with time, such waves are called incoherent waves. Here phase difference changes with time. That's why the waves are called incoherent waves. The sources producing incoherent waves are called incoherent sources. Second point. Here first point, here phase difference does not changes with time. Here phase difference changes with time. Second point. When two coherent light waves add up, produce interference. That is, bright and dark fringes formed alternately. If two coherent light waves add up, that means superimpose, produce interference. That means bright and dark fringes are formed. Here, second point. When two incoherent waves, not coherent, incoherent waves add up, that means superimpose, they do not produce interference. That means bright and dark fringes not produced. Third point. In addition of coherent waves, the maximum intensity is 4I0 and the minimum intensity is 0. In addition of coherent waves, the maximum intensity is 4I0. That means constructive interference. That's why intensity is 4I0. And the minimum intensity is 0. That means destructive interference. That's why dark band is formed. Third point. In addition of incoherent waves, the resultant intensity is just enough. That means 2I0. Where I0 is the intensity of each wave. Fourth point. Example. Young's double slit experiment. In a Young's double slit experiment, S1 and S2 are two slits. These two slits act as two coherent sources. Fourth one, two separate light sources illuminate a wall. Last point, for incoherent addition of waves, two separate light sources illuminate a wall. These are the differences between coherent addition of waves and incoherent addition of waves. సంబద్ధ తరంగాల సంకలనాలు, అసంబద్ధ తరంగాల డిఫరెన్స్. Theory of constructive and destructive interference. Consider two light waves of same amplitude, same frequency, and having a phase difference phi are superimposed on one another. Consider two waves of same amplitude, that means A, same frequency nu, and having a phase difference phi are superimposed on one another. The phase difference between two waves is phi, are superimposed at P on the screen. Two waves coming from two slits and interfere on screen at P. Okay, na? A are amplitudes of two waves. Nu are frequencies of two waves. Here the amplitude and frequencies are same. The phase difference between two waves is phi. Now the displacement of the first and second waves are given by y1 is equal to a cos omega t. y1 is equal to a cos omega t. The displacement produced by first wave at p is y1, that is equal to a cos omega t, where a is the amplitude of first wave, omega is the angular frequency, t means time. y2 is equal to a cos omega t plus phi. The displacement produced by second wave at p, that is y2 is equal to a cos omega t plus phi. రెండో తరంగం యొక్క సామాన్య సమీకరణం y2 is equal to a cos omega t plus phi. మొదటి తరంగం యొక్క సామాన్య సమీకరణం y1 is equal to a cos omega t. Okay. The resultant displacement P is given by y is equal to y1 plus y2, that equal to a cos omega t plus a cos omega t plus phi. Here a is common. Cos omega t plus cos omega t plus phi, that equal to a into cos a plus cos b, 2 cos a plus b by 2, a plus b by 2, cos a minus b by 2, cos a minus b omega t plus phi by 2. Cos a plus cos b, 2 cos a plus b by 2, cos a minus b by 2, that equal to 2a cos omega t plus omega t, 2 omega t plus phi by 2 into cos omega t minus omega t cancel, cos minus phi by 2, that equal to 2a cos omega t plus phi by 2 into cos phi by 2. Since cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. Y is equal to 2a cos omega t plus phi by 2 into cos phi by 2. That means y is equal to 2a cos phi by 2 into cos omega t plus phi by 2. This is equal the resultant displacement. Y is equal to 2a cos phi by 2 into cos omega t plus phi by 2. Resultant displacement at P. cos pi by 2 presents amplitude of the resultant wave. The amplitude of resultant wave. That means amplitude of resultant wave R is equal to 2a cos pi by 2. Therefore, intensity at P is given by I is equal to R square, that equal to 2a, that means 4a square cos square pi by 2. Amplitude, resultant amplitude at P is given by R is equal to 2a cos pi by 2. Intensity at P is given by I is equal to R square. This is the relation between intensity and amplitude. I is equal to R square, that is equal to 2a cos pi by 2 whole square, that means 4a square cos square pi by 2, cos square pi by 2. This is the intensity at P. Intensity at P is given by I is equal to R square is equal to 4a square cos square pi by 2. This is equation number 2. Opposite.